Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And for those of you that think that gospel music has gone too far, you think we've gotten through without a message. Well, I got news to you. You ain't heard nothing. You know, I was
Oh my
adopted,
goodness.
and I didn't have a mom and daddy. So I think it's dope when I see youngins take care of their mom and daddy. Because if I would have had a mama, I would have been doing the same thing. It was hard as hell. I was adopted when I was 4 by a 64-year-old lady.
Wow.
And you know, she had no kids, she had no husband, and she was on food stamps and everything. And she recycled cans and newspapers to pay for my piano lessons. And she took me to church. So I was always in church, and you know, but I was trying to rebel because when I was coming up, being a Christian was cool. Like you had no swag, no drip, like no girls were trying to cut for the church boy. And so I was rebelling, trying to be this. You know, I was very promiscuous and wilded out. And then a friend of mine got killed when I was 15. And when he got killed, that's what kind of like changed my life. And I got serious about Christ and I accepted him as my savior, man. On my knees and in the lady's house, I just asked Jesus to come into my heart. And I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I mess up a lot.
Yeah.
I struggle,
Human.
you know, and I still don't get it right. But I'm grateful that he don't give up on me.
Yeah, facts.
So, but I love how you
Facts, chat. Facts.
You love me so much. You are really a good son. I'm telling you, straight from the Father. So many people love you.
Where y'all from? What is that?
We from New York.
So.
But that ain't New York. Yeah, I was gonna say that ain't New York.
I'm originally from Africa.
Really? What part?
But they took me and I ended up in the Caribbean, you know? And
Yeah.
Gotta give you a house tour.
I like to work out because it helps me with my mental health, helps me with my anxiety, helps me with my depression. And so working out, you know, like it releases natural endorphins. And I'd advise everybody, man, just walk.
Work out.
Yep, you know, and you ain't got to be all a gym rat, you know, just walk in the park, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go get some nature, breathe, you know what I'm saying? Because the world is so crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't just take a minute to just breathe, if you don't breathe, sometimes you don't get what God created for you, because sometimes we put people on meds and all this stuff too quick. Well, sometimes nature can be a healing for you. Just get out and breathe, rest, walk, smile, laugh. And those are the things that God can give us to help us be better.
Yeah. Sometimes in life, you gotta just face some fears, but I got him, say a prayer.
Wait for everybody. Hello.
Devontae, pull up.
in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.